What's up guys, like Michael here and welcome to the channel. Today I've got the Infinix Hot 10 here with me in 2021 for a quick unboxing and comprehensive review, after which I'll be dropping some test and comparison videos on the channel, including speed test, battery drain test, as well as camera comparison with other Android phones and iOS devices too. If you're here to see my recent video on 12 smartphones to look out for in 2021, do want to check it out as soon as you finish watching this video. I talked about some fascinating options that we are expecting to see before the end of the year. There are also a lot of cool tech content available on the channel that you wouldn't want to miss out on. Make sure to hit the like button below and definitely be subscribed to the channel by smashing that subscribe button below. Starting with the unboxing, we've got the retail box in green, and you can already see that little selfie camera at the top left side of the phone here on the box. Opening the box, we have the phone first, right there in ocean wave finish, covered in an informative plastic wrap by Infinix. It really looks and feels so cool at first glance. The Infinix Hot 10 is available in 4 different color options, including the obsidian black, amber red, moonlight jade, and finally this one, the ocean wave. Putting that aside, we have a nicely packed paper box containing a transparent rubber case, some other paperwork, and the SIM card ejector. We also got a set of earphone, a USB Type-A to micro USB cable for charging, as well as a 5-watt wall charging brick. And that's everything for the unboxing. Here is a close view of the Infinix Hot 10. We have the glass front, plastic back and frame built in this phone, with a laser engraving on the back to create a visual perception of the interlaced light and shadow. Starting from the front, we have the hole punch 8-megapixel wide selfie camera situated at the top left corner of the screen, which is eliminating the use of water drop notch used in the previous model, the Hot 9. We also have the improved speaker and the dual LED flash right here at the top front of this phone. Here at this side, we have the volume up and down buttons as well as the power button, just as we had on the previous model. At the other side, we have the SIM card tray. We have nothing at the top side, and here at the bottom we have another speaker, a 3.5mm headphone jack for wired headphones, and micro USB ports for charging. We finally have the quad rear camera setup with the quad LED flash and the fingerprint sensor at the top part of the back, same as the previous. Powering the phone on, you'll be required to provide certain piece of information to get your device ready to use, or which I have already done. The Infinix Hot 10 was announced on the 17th of September 2020 and was released exactly a month after on the same date. This phone features a 6.78-inch HD Plus Infinity OLED display featuring an estimate of 82.2% screen-to-body ratio and 720p display with 264 ppi density. The available storage option includes 64GB and 3GB of RAM, 64GB and 4GB of RAM, 128GB and 4GB of RAM, and lastly the 128GB and 6GB of RAM. This unit here is the 64GB and 3GB of RAM variant at a slightly lower cost as compared to the higher ends. And in case you are kind of skeptical about whether or not the 64GB will fit your use, I can gladly assure you that it will, but you can also consider the higher storage option, the 128GB, if you are the kind that involves in large video production or large size gaming. An edge for this phone is the presence of an expandable storage through the use of a trans-flash card, also known as the SD card. The Infinix Hot 10 comes with a MediaTek Helio G70 12nm processor and a Mali G52 GPU. This interprets that gaming on this phone is way better than the previous model, and even the manufacturer Infinix Mobile admits that it is more or less a gaming phone. So this is definitely a green light for the gamers on the channel, coupled with the fact that the Infinix Hot 10 comes with an upgraded 5200 mAh large battery, which for sure complements gaming and other important or less important activities. The camera layout on the Hot 10 is something worth talking about, featuring a quad rear camera including a 16-megapixel wide lens, 2-megapixel macro lens, 2-megapixel depth lens, and a QVGA lens or a low light sensor. The combination of all these lenses creates an even better photography experience and captures videos in 1080p Full HD at 30 frames per second. Here at the front of the device, we have a single 8-megapixel lens saddled with the responsibility of selfie activities and also captures videos in Full HD at 30 frames per second. Also present here on this device is a 3.5mm headphone jack for wired headphones, Wi-Fi 8.0 2.11 AC, Bluetooth 5.0, fingerprint sensor at the rear side of the device, and Face ID for authentication. This phone also supports 4G LTE and definitely runs on Android 10 XOS 7.0. So let me know what you think of the Infinix Hot 10 right there in the comment box below. The comment section is pretty wide enough to accumulate all our thoughts, so start sending them in right now. And thanks for watching to this end. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, the like button below. Do all to be subscribed and make sure to turn on notifications to be notified when I eventually drop a new video. Thanks for watching once again, and until then, peace.